All right. Hello, welcome. Slightly early start today, which was not planned, but there's a fixed race, multiclass, going on, intermediate level, and there's some sign-ups. We're going to be quite a heavy set of sign-ups because there aren't too many of them. Looks like one split at the moment. But there's a few cars in there, so we're going to give that a try in literally 30 minutes time. It's at Portugal, Algarve, which was kind of last week's daily race. So hopefully we can just roll into that and see what will be. I'm hoping there'll be enough drivers to make a second split, but looking at sign-ups, it might just be a one split wonder. It'll be probably a bit of a shock to my system, but hey. Meanwhile, I'm not going to put too much emphasis on that. We're also going to have a go at one of these later. There's one right now, but I literally don't know the circuit layout well enough yet to just throw myself into that. Sebring is probably the one circuit I cannot even wing lightly without some practice. My first port of call is to head there and just get to know it. If I feel like my practice, I do one practice now, do the multi-class race, and then another practice after. If I feel like we're getting there, I'll do a run there. If not, keep practicing. Right. I put a 30-minute session on. That gives me a warning to go get ready for the other race. All right, fingers crossed. Planning to start later today, but in case I want to do two of these multi-class races, I thought I'd get on one now because they're only every couple of hours. Once this loads in, let's just make sure the game sound is where we need it to be. I was actually expecting to do more spa stuff this week, but I didn't realize they were gonna flip the calendar again. But I'm pretty happy to have some new combos. But yeah, I think Sebring's gonna be a real test ground for me. Like, might actually have to watch some real onboard stuff. Just to get a sense of the flow of the circuit. I think had I got this track in iRacing, I'd have had some time on it, but this is literally a first. I'm gonna check my chat bot is working. Hit an emote. Like it. Beautiful. One thing I learned from I think it was watching Dan's is you can actually change the max pedal force value, which for those having brake issues be a big short-term fix. I have to have a little play with that at some point, but I'm actually quite used to how the brakes feel, so I'm not going to do that myself. Would you know my force feedback's turned off again? What does that? Wonder. What's making that happen? I had it off at the start of the day, got it working, left the sim on, so I didn't quit the sim or anything. And I've loaded in without force feedback. It's fixable, but I would love if I could just start a stream and not have to do this each time. Interesting. Ugh. Best thing to do is quit. Like something interferes with the wheel. Bear with me a second. Okay. Should be working. At the wheel. Go again. Staggered as to why I keep getting this. At this rate, I think I'm just going to load into Portimao and get some laps in before the event. I'll have to start Sebring afterwards. It doesn't matter how early I get my day started for this. I seem to get slowed down by the same technical stuff. I don't know if it's unique to me and my like inputs, or whether other people have this. It's hard to know if it's like a bug report situation or not. Right. Let's just load into a practice. Start somewhere sensible. How are we looking for sign-ups? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. One split. Pray I've got my feedback here. If I have to keep restarting the game. I literally do this setup before I go live to make sure I don't have to do this on stream, but Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay. Oh, really? Got no feedback again. Absolutely, like, zero. Okay. It's just not drivable if I do that. There's no counterweight in the wheel. I mean, I could, you know, wing it for a race if I had to. That's weird. The feedback was feeling really good as well. Like, it was solid. Right. I'm going to quit Steam. The only fix I know. Quit Steam. Reload the wheel. Reload Steam. Go again. Right. I've got some weight in the wheel, which tends to die as soon as I load the sim anyway, but still. And I'm just going to see if the wheel software like picks it up. You can do like a force feedback test where it like just good. Reload. I wish more than anything there was a way I could do a feedback checker before I load into a session. It's super long-winded to find out I don't have feedback. I just don't know what causes this. I feel like at this rate, I have to not go live until I'm literally sat in the lobby I'm going to be racing in with it working. I'm curious what disconnects the wheel. If I can't solve this in a couple more load ups, then
Come on, let's go.
I might just like come back later or tomorrow. Frustrating, but because I've registered for the race, so I have to fix this. If I have to stop going live and go live again and restart my system, then so be it. I just don't know what the hitch is. I've never had a sim where I load in without feedback at random. And the other thing is if there's like a USB device that's like conflicting puts, like for example, maybe I have to Bluetooth my keyboard and get the USB cable out of it. Shouldn't though, it really shouldn't. You try like not taking focus off the sim until it's loaded in. Okay. This doesn't work this time. I'm running out of time here. Might do a full system and stream restart, which is, well, not ideal, but it's what it is. Please, some feedback. I'm not even going to touch setup. I'm just going to start driving. I'm going to just remove as many steps as I can to getting on track. Looks like a few GTEs in practice, so that might mean there's a bit of a mixed feel going on for this race. That's good. Oh, I have feedback. I wonder what it is. Problem solved for now.
Radio check. Spotter, radio check.
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now this can be the start of the stream. Welcome. Thanks for watching my troubleshooting tutorial, in which we learnt nothing.
There's traffic on the exit. Keep it tight. Blue flag.
Multiclass time.
We need to get some heat into them.
Which at this track is a first for me. Absolute first. I've done multiclass many times, but very rarely got to do it in an LMP2 as well. A couple of iRacing ones like Daytona, I remember. Watkins Glen, maybe.
Okay, Frankie. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Perfect. 15 minutes. Bit of luck, I can follow this Porsche and start to find out how we pace. Because I have a feeling LMP2s and GTEs are going to have quite similar speed levels. Like certain sectors of the track. Need to learn whether we catch.
3. It looks like Rosa has gone off.
I'm going to assume the slow corners, the GTEs are pretty...
Green flag, sector 3.
Even, but high speed corners, the downforce is going to create a bit more difference. So coming out of here onto the straight should make quite a natural overtake zone. Yeah, looks like it. We're not going to see it. The thing that's interesting about this format is we're not going to see the GTs much. Unless we're doing...
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2.
Like 10, 15 seconds a lap minimum.
The car in front has just done a 139.27.
Okay. It's trying to pull my wheel to the left. Oh my god. And last time this happened in a multiplayer, it came back. Doesn't look so good. Really doesn't look good, does it? Yep. This doesn't at all. I'm gonna... Not encouraged by that. Wow, imagine being bothered to practice and not having the opportunity. Okay. I don't know if that was my side problem, server side. Like, did the server just do one? I'm just praying I still got my wheel working after all that. My wheel is still locked in. Okay, now it's free. Slightly worried now I'm gonna have the same problem I just fixed.
Come on, let's go.
Wait a second. Oh, man. So honestly, despite this being multi-class, I think this is going to be more about choose your car. Got a gold driver there now. Oh, maybe getting closer to 2 splits. Not yet, I don't think. I'm fairly low down at least. Whatever happens. Or in the middle. How long? 12 minutes. Let's try again. I'm gonna go. I mean, the practice server, it looks to me like it's only one lobby at the moment. Total practice cars, that is. If that's the case, there'll be like a few cars that are like into the sunset ahead of me, and there'll be a few cars maybe off pace. Oh man. I really like starting a stream and just getting into the flow. This kind of stuff makes that very difficult. Got some time. As long as the main server works. Please, please, please. Back. I'll still take 5 to 10 minutes of practice over nothing. Holy look. Good.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Huh? Oh. Yes. Oh, sorry. You have your pick.
Pit exit looks clear. Your rear brakes are cold.
No joke.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear.
Like I was trying to do before, I'm going to try and follow... Oh. Say that, these guys aren't going at full speed. Yeah. Okay, slight skill issues going
Yellow
on.
flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I don't want to follow a GTE
see,
that's
Maria,
up to
spin
speed.
it. Sector 2 is green. temperature's falling. It's now 15 Celsius.
Up enough for that yet. Break a tad earlier. Probably overtake there if you're like sharp and then run into that corner, and if the GE has been like watching mirrors. Is there? I don't think we're going to catch the field, but we might catch like stragglers. People who get like in trouble, get damaged, get dropped off.
Sector 1 is green.
If we do catch the field, that'd be pretty exciting because that's what makes skill level go up. Okay. Like navigating those cars without wrecking races, you know? The lap times here were just below like 140. Be somewhere between 10 to 15 laps then. Probably go like 15 laps to be safe.
Okay, Frankie, there's a faster class car approaching.
What are you on
Incident
about?
in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
I'm about to fire crew chief.
3's been dead. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 3.
He's
Brake
immensely
temperatures are okay.
confused by car classes.
I think P5's gone off. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Sector 3 is clear. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Sector 2 is now yellow. P3 has gone off.
I also think I found a fix for the horrible like car vibration effect that was like taking over a bit too much. So I've put the like horizon, like flattening the horizon tool on. It's got a proper name, I actually can't think of what it's called. So the car still shakes, but my eye line doesn't trip up and down so much, because as much as that's probably realism,
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
it lacks any like damping
Sector
of
1 is clear.
like head movement or anything, so I've just dialed it right down. So hopefully that makes LMP2 and hypercar drivable for me. I'm okay if the car's shaking around, but if my eye line is...
You've just done 139.76. Green flag in Sector 2.
I think Spa will have taught me a lot about the braking in this car now. So hopefully that means I can bring the times up a little bit. Well, down.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag in Sector 3, yellow flag Sector 2. Looks like P2's off.
We're waiting.
Sector 2 is now green. Left side tyres are cold.
Okay, we got a solid lap in. And I'm currently fastest in the session, which won't reflect the race yet, but
Sector 2 is yellow.
it gives us something.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Man, if I've actually got a chance of running well in this race, that'd be fantastic.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Go for our first podium, or one of our.
We think that Maria
Possibly
has
second
crashed.
podium.
Your right sides are cold.
I can't remember if I bagged the third or not.
Sector 2 is clear. Green flag Sector 3. The guy behind has just done a 138.53.
Okay, nice. Gonna get out of here before the server
Yellow flag,
resets.
caution.
'Cause it's a bit jumpy if you're mid-track. Oh, I'm high in this session because there's no one in it, but still. Alright, we'll just wait for the server. Max Etappen. Max Etappen. Wonder.
Checkered flag, P1.
Deliberate or very unfortunate? Right. Alright, fingers crossed for a smooth server. Fingers crossed. But this server loading experience doesn't half tank my for a bit there. I can't even click a browser link. Okay, are we in? No, but I can join the event. Alright, we'll update the Twitch title for this race as soon as we actually got this race potentially started here. Yeah, going forward I might save the YouTube start time until I'm actually in the race lobby. Just seems like 30 plus minutes of faff, things not working. I do, even when I do set them up before my stream. I know. At least on the VODs, you can Okay. Am I seeing... Okay, here we go. Gotta say, I'm seeing the old session. I don't know how long the sessions are. They might be slightly longer for this format. This is a silver ranked event. Lots of GTEs, nice. The start of this looks encouraging. If I've got the pace to run at the front of LMP2, this could be a really nice
That's the end of the session.
test
P1.
race for us. Crew Chief talking about. Right. 8 minutes. That's actually worth it. No, 4 minutes because of loading. Sure. I think half an hour. I'll just go with like 60 litres just to be safe. It's going to be too much fuel, no doubt, but and I don't want to deal with a fuel nightmare. Hold on a minute. Got my maths wrong.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
It was 1 minute 30 a lap.
We've got cold brakes all round.
What would that be? 20 laps in 30 minutes. It's going to be just under 20. Okay. But yeah, my fuel is kind of safe, probably too.
To go, 2 minutes. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that's high. Has spun off. Green flag, sector 1. Incident, sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. The leader's just done a 135.18. Sector 1 is 0.4 seconds off the pace. The car in front's lap time is at 137.02. Yellow flag, watch out. 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Checkered flags out. 8th place. That's the end of the session. P8.
Was it 10 to quali? That's actually quite a long quali session compared to the sprints. Heidi. Just gonna wait for that timer to update. Oh, no, I'm not gonna wait because there we go. All right, less fuel. We've gone lower, but okay, so it's a 30-minute race, silver safety minimum, so it's like an intermediate level lobby.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. All right, Frankie.
It's like
we've got 9
nearly
minutes to
10
set a lap.
in
Let's get some
LMP2
heat into these brakes.
minimum. I haven't checked. It looks something like a 20-car lobby. Hopefully enough numbers to make this a good race. And the plan after this is to maybe go learn Sebring. Or I could prepare for one more of these, but there's like 2 hours between them, so there's a fair old time to wait. Ah, cold brakes and tires. There. That feels fairly stable, so I think I could do a steady quali lap now and then try and go one better. And then I can probably reset if I'm not going faster.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Standard. We were actually fastest in practice. I don't know how the race server will be. There's a slightly
Pit
lower
crew's ready.
lap. I'm pretty sure second is a smart move out of there. I'm just not quite confident in getting the timing right. Of course.
Fastest lap for Lopez, 136.
I'm just going to see how the tyres feel off that.
The
That
car
could
ahead
have
has just done a
that could
137.30.
warrant a reset. There goes my clean lap safety rating. See how the car feels this lap.
Okay, Frankie, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Rather get a lap in before I decide.
Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Used to be the same difference. You need a lot of acceleration out.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Okay, this isn't alarming off the pace numbers at the minute.
Alright, Frankie, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Good evening. Just in quality mode, so bear with us. We're doing a multi-class half an hour race.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I'm nearly doing a 36. I think I've got quicker at this circuit. Just from time in the car at Spa.
Sector 2 is 0.29 off the pace.
Getting quicker yet. Oh, there's more grip on the braking in the corner entry than I'm allowing for. Have to go again here. Couple more laps. Yeah, there's a better exit there. There's time. It's just whether I can pull it together.
Okay, Frankie, there's a car
So
exiting the
are you
pits,
up to
heads
bronze 3 in safety then? So there's 3 levels of safety in bronze.
Sector 3 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
You go up 1, 2, 3 and then into silver. Did you fix your brake by the way? Half a second? I need to pay attention. What am I doing? What I get for
New fastest
on a
lap for
multitask.
Augusto, 134.87.
being a pleb? Yeah, I can go quicker. I just don't know if I'm going to. One more attempt. Three at the moment.
Just 2
Nice.
minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I think that's the order it goes. Not 3, 2, 1.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
I haven't looked at it for a little bit. I think it's 1, 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Yeah, nice. So you're close. Not sweat the braking. Yeah, the one thing you'll have to watch with that is that you don't muscle memory train yourself to go full brakes because you have to, because once your brake pedal works, full brakes will make your car spin instantly, like on lockup. You don't want to train yourself to
Sector 3 is 1.7
slam your
off
foot
the
down
pace.
when you'll have to relearn everything otherwise. Come on. Got away with it. There is something you can do in setup that might alleviate. It won't fix, but it might. I'll tell you after the session. You might have to do it every single lobby. Unless you maybe can save a custom setup. Just feel a bit off pace in this session, which is annoying. Feeling good in the first practice.
That's the end of the session. P8.
Not yet, buddy. Not quite what I was hoping to do, but at least we got quicker. Man, it's competitive field, very competitive field then. Yeah. Damn, my practice made me look like I was much closer to. So if I get a chance to show you. Okay, the first 2 drivers are in another league. The next 3 are probably gonna run away in the race. So all down to racecraft, I guess. Let's see how they go. You can go into car setup, advanced, wheels and brakes, change the max pedal force. Firstly, check that, see what value that is every time. And then maybe experiment with different highs and lows to see if it simulates a bit more of the brake pedal you're looking to get out of. I know yours isn't responding correctly, but you might be able to reduce the max pedal force and bring the braking power towards you with that. I wouldn't put that up to 100 though. Wouldn't you want that a lot less? I do not want to exit. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. Right, welcome in. It's race time. But yeah, I'm going to be like race head now, but I don't know why. I don't know whether that will. I'm just saying experiment. I think otherwise you're in danger of learning how to drive the sim with a brake that's bad. Then you'll get a good brake one day and you'll be like, my muscle memory is fucked. Welcome, LJ. Good to see you, bud. Like, don't learn too long with, because basically with the brake as it is, you'll be braking 50 meters early for every apex, and then you'll get a working brake, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, I've you know all my lines, all of my braking points." Just for your own sanity, more than anything, you know. That's my thought. Hey, Chewy, great to see you. Welcome, everybody. Really enjoying this so far. Has its, you know, bugs and issues, but I'm enjoying the driving. So, speaking of, if I finish anywhere above where I am, happy days. Ads do not make sense. I don't know which way to set it, honestly. Like, I have them on so that when you join the stream, you don't get an ad. But which is worse? Which is worse? Somebody who's trying to check you out and gets an ad and goes, "Nope, not today." Or somebody watching who then goes, "No, I didn't want that ad." I know you're not talking about my stream, but just to let you know, I have them on now so people don't get them when they arrive. Yeah, I don't love the ad system, to be frank, but I think I need to reset mine soon. Mine's probably going to be rubbish today, but I've got it so no one gets ads as they arrive. But YouTube is there at the moment. If anyone wants to watch on that side of things, equally happy.
Green.
Let's go.
Right side, clear right.
Kind of from the back, but I hope the GTs are smart and don't try and get involved here.
Car right, clear right.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
But obviously they're
On
fighting
your
for...
right, clear
Ooh,
right.
one down.
P5 has gone off.
Look how close it is with GTEs. I mean, they're in their rights to go ahead of us. You know, they're fighting for
Okay,
their own
Frankie,
lead.
decent start. We can build something from here.
In the first few corners, you hope they've got
Yellow
a
flag.
little bit of common sense. All right, let's
We
go.
think P4's binned it.
Slightly cold brakes and tires and all that good stuff right now. Oh, have I lowered it too much? Thank you. Yeah. I can do that. That's fine.
Green flag sector 1.
I was paranoid I got it too high, but that's really good to know. Thank you. No, that's the kind of feedback I need, dude. Thanks. I think I had it perfect before, and then I got worried it was overwhelming. Because you need those crisp engine notes, right? Bit of atmosphere. Okay, we are where we started. And it looks like we might have a couple of cars to race with. The splits for this event, I think there was only one. So we're going to be with the elites and the newcomers, probably. But everyone's got a safety rating here, so fingers crossed. A longer race, so
Stefan, behind is pitting.
a little bit less of a rush at the start. Right, we're clearing... I don't think we're going to see the GTEs this race. I think it would take an hour race to really factor them in. I don't know whether you guys ASMR. I thought this was going to be a Spa event and all the tracks changed today, but I'm quite happy with this. I want a couple of laps, sort of pace myself. But I do feel like the two cars ahead could be battle worthy. This guy's struggling for grip. Yeah, there's the Sebring.
The leader has just done a 136.56.
Splits every other race at the moment, isn't there? I might try it after this. I've got it lined up. But I have to learn the track properly. I've never done any laps. I don't know how to keep the car stable through there yet. I think you just have to know when the transition is. I've seen people go flat through that, but... Yeah, true. I have been waiting for this. And I'm hoping it starts to get more popular as more people climb. Bear in mind, everyone, like, you only need safety rank to do this. Don't worry about your driver rank. All you need is safety rank.
The gap to Kieran ahead is now 0.7.
So 5 to 10 clean races and you won't be far off running these. I found the UI made me think for a second I had to be silver everything. I was pleasantly surprised to realize it was just safety. Damn, everyone's really up to scratch here. I need a few more noob.
The leader has just done a 135.87.
Noob
That's a new
LMPs.
fastest lap
To
for
back me up.
Marinsky, 135.47. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
A lot of racers tend to kill their tyres in the last quarter of the race. I'm slightly hopeful that's going to be the case for the mid-pack in LMP. Like, all out at the start and then understeering their way through the end. Noob LMPs. I did say noob. So, you know. Oh, my bad. I said noob, I did noob. Noob LMPs. It's there. I can hear it. I'm not losing the field, so we got some competition at least. This is like a glorified warm-up because it's at the start of the stream, really, but... Oh, I really want the GTEs to factor into this. Really make for like a spicy end of race. Have you all seen the weekly event coming up? That's Spa 1 hour with all 3 classes. I was thinking I was going to race it today, but it's tomorrow on the calendar. Yeah. The weather forecast looks wild. Like, introduction to all conditions. I love that they're... I'm still getting AI levels right because they are so clumsy. If you're slow or being careful, they just like so easily give you a little tap and push out the way. I had to dial down the aggressiveness more than I thought to make them like logically have some risk assessment. I do love that you can crank it up and they'll just send it though. Yeah, 1 hour is right on for me. But for like long race mentality, settling in. This length of race, it's likely the front half of the field are going to be too far ahead. But
your lap time was 137.52.
Just do our thing.
Sector 2's green.
There we go. So a slightly earlier apex than I'm thinking, and then the car tends to wash out a little bit. Oh, let's have a race with this guy. I don't know how long a full stint would be in these cars. Never tested. And remember to look at fuel as I finish as well. That feeling when the car goes light on the hill. You realize how much power it's got under that. Oh, I thought he was going to lose a lot of time then. I think we can work at this guy here. Oh, that's the widest I've gone there in a while. Okay, don't do that again. not stressed about safety so much. Yeah, you do. Tires wise, I think it can really catch up with you.
That's 20 minutes to go.
And the more you fight it and the more you lose grip, it's like a compound effect. Like you then struggle for more laps and do more damage to the tire. Kind of creeps up on you a bit.
Okay, Frankie.
Looks like the two cars further ahead are pretty close. To each other, I mean.
The next car is
there
Kieran.
could be a little bit of spice to come. Now we put the pressure on. It was 50-50 then, because it looked like he was about to leave the gap, but
Coming up on a slower class car.
he had every right not to. Oh, we are catching... So there are some GTs falling into the mix. I don't know if it's just people who've had, like, big offs. I might get caught out here. Now, it's whether he gets to that GTE before the first corner. Let's see. Damn.
Clear left.
Nice. Minimal loss. Didn't cause that guy any problems. To be honest, I'm as keen to get round other traffic without messing up their race as I am about going quick. Like, try and get some good habits. Taking risks in traffic is like a real roll of the dice. Cars ahead aren't really pulling away from us either. This is really enjoyable. I'd rather be in 8th fighting than be in like 5th with no one around me at this point. How else am I going to learn to, you know, share the track and battle in these things? Don't really want to run wide there again. Coming back? Yeah, I hope they're overdoing it. Can only hope. He braked a bit too early for me there.
Stay close. There might be a chance here.
Just had to be on like emergency escape there.
The gap to Kieran ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Oh, that was close. That was really close. Big sideways slide on the brakes. There is a crew chief for this now. I don't know if you have to still manually grab the beta to make it work. But you look on the forums, there's like a beta release that hooks it up to this. If it's not obvious, I'll look for where I found it and show you. It's not perfect, but it's okay. But yeah, I don't know if the latest stable release has it yet, though. I had to uninstall that, download the beta, then install that. So it's a little bit, you know, it's not the smoothest Process. I'm an idiot. Come on. Braked way
15
too
minutes
little there.
remaining. 15 minutes to go. All right, Frankie. Come on, stay focused.
Still half a race.
Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. Half distance.
I like this fight because I don't really feel like he's holding me up. I might go slightly quicker in my own space. It's just more that we're really similar. It's kind of fun. Optimum me might be quicker than this guy, but it's a whole different story.
Keep the pressure on. Don't give him a break.
Nice. Found some grip. Oh. This corner frustrates the hell out of me because there's very little room to really capitalize on a mistake there. It's very forgiving if a car makes a mistake. It's really hard to outdrive someone out of there. Consistent pressure though. Cars ahead are starting to bunch up. Cool if this winds into like a spicy 10 to 5 minute ending. This guy's handling the pressure very well there.
Right side. Clear
I
right.
unlocked up a bit there.
Yellow flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Nice fight though. I could have really shut him down there, but that lock up in the slow corner, I didn't want to just go straight on and take him out. I think we're both enjoying this fight, so this is good. Ice skating through there. This is fantastic, honestly. Being able to race this close. And not like have random ass netcode and stuff going on. Yeah, a little more effort than you would like is a good way of putting that, yeah. I was curious what would happen if I threw it down the inside there. I like this guy because he's like, he's fighting hard but fair. Like he isn't giving up. Horrible line. Horrible line. What am I doing? I need a different marker there for when I've got a car in front of me.
Okay, Frankie. You need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
Shut up, crew chief. I'm having a good time.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Had a momentary where am I moment there. Couldn't remember what the input needed to be.
The gap to Kieran.
We
In
call
front
it
is now
GT traffic
1.0.
now. This race would be fantastic. I think it's going to be too little too late for that. I get so much rotation just at the entry point there. Really throws me, and then I get none here because of the camber. Definitely a weak point for me. Hey, Buttermodus, welcome, buddy. I've lost so much time the last lap. Right, we've got time to wind it back in. We've been on this guy all race. Just not really made anything of it. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got a neutral. Oh, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Yeah, Sebring next. I need to learn it though. Like from scratch. Make a nice change of pace though. Oh. Bit frustrating I've let that gap just pull out there. That's just careless, but it might also be the effect of being pushy on him for like 3 or 4 laps straight. I'm probably feeling the kickback from that now. I'm consistently quick enough to catch him if my tires will forgive me for it. Still getting that wrong, I think. Right. Can we get a last lap showdown for this position? We're reining it back in. I think if we pass this guy early, we might actually catch the next car, but we're a little past that now. Focus is this battle. I think
Okay,
Favaro
you're reeling.
might
Kieran
have been in our
The
range.
gap is now
There is traffic though.
0.44. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Right, pressure's back on.
We think Hein has stacked it. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Fill the mirrors again.
Slower class car ahead.
Better run out of there. Oh, it kicked me right out there. What? Unfortunate. Oh, is this going to be the same as last time where he passes here and then I have to wait? Yep. No. No. Okay. Thanks, dude. Thanks for cutting us off there. Ah, that's uncontrollable. He's entitled to his line, but
Clear
Would have been
right.
nice if you'd respected the battle.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here.
You know, it's his race. It's up to him. Didn't lose out too much, but
Slower class car ahead.
I can say respect to him for just like sticking to his race line, though, not doing anything crazy. That's the main thing. Oh, I see. Oh, please don't block.
Clear right.
I could have had them both then in one corner.
The leader
I
has
just
just
followed
done
them
a
off.
135.26.
Only I'd had a bit more control of the car. Oh, see, the traffic makes it really interesting. I like it. Here we go. Pressure's back on. More traffic to come. This is really cool at the moment.
Keep him in your sights. Force the mistake.
Yeah, there you go, mate. Wow. That's why I was checking, because I was trying to remember what you said last stream, and I was thinking, I swear you said 1, but I thought maybe my brain was doing a bit of a smooth moment. Oh. Okay, traffic, pressure.
You're coming up on a slower class car.
I can never get the jump there. The last couple of corners are so frustrating. Like, it's really hard to capitalize on. Okay, what next? Oh, no.
Car left. Clear left.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, buddy, but I hoped he saw me very early and kind of knew it was inevitable. If not, then apologies, dude, but this is a very interesting end to the race. Where can I get this guy? Here is an opportunity, but I have to really make it stick.
The leader has just done a 134.90.
See how there's more likely to be a mistake there? Why? Is it the dirt? Yeah, like, there's just no, like... it just takes the edge off this corner every time.
One more lap to go. Okay, Frankie, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
So frustrating. Catching this other guy, but there's not much time left. I'm assuming this will be last lap, but happening there.
There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other.
Okay, this is spicy. This is very, very tricky for the last bit of the lap. This really could mix it up. All right, might be elbows out time. Or it might just screw me over. You never know. Don't really know what this guy's going to do. Go on.
Clear right.
No. Save it. Save it.
Clear
No. I'm a murderer. Oh, I slowed down for him, but I still... Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. That's got to be on me. No doubt. Oh. Oh, I feel rough for that guy. That's not part of the plan. That's clumsy.
P8.
What a
Okay,
race as
we're
well.
done. Okay, pit stop requested.
I might try and get a replay of that just to see whether it was as cut and dry as it felt. Oh, it was a bit a bit of bad luck in there. I'm still going to take responsibility though. I had the move done. It was perfect in that regard. But I just got too deep here. He was already sliding ah, man. It's not great though. Like, I still don't want to do that to anyone. There was no contact there, but there was there. I don't know. Hey, Mr. Flynn. Good to see you. I'm trying to work out if he got a tap. Not really. I think the Ferrari just seemed to spin up. I don't know. I do feel for that guy though. I would still apologize for the slight contact. Because all I had to do is avoid that. How I used him as a missile. Tactics. Look, so he starts sliding. Unless there was a netcode, I don't think there was. I think he just was trying to catch a bit of overspeed. Because he's probably got his eyes everywhere at this point. And I'm hoping he grips up here. And he does. But the grip up is like... it never quite catches the car. It starts to oversteer the other way. And that's when I hit him. So I think he was already on the way around, but still, I don't know. I don't want to hit someone like that. But what a fight though. Like, in general, that race was fantastic all round. I could have got this position. Damn well know that, but yeah, that poor red Ferrari was probably really frustrated with all that there. Hey, my replay tool saved the day though, for the first time. So Simonich or Simonich. 34s. That's absolutely disgusting pace. I did 37s. What happened to the other LMP? Didn't really get going. Thanks, guys. Over on YouTube, I see ya. Guys, watch on whichever platform you're happier with. I'm trying to run YouTube in parallel now. All time watched over there is as valuable. So, yeah, appreciate it either way. Enjoy it where you like it. I currently have a certain quality setting. I have it at like 10 megabyte a second on YouTube. It's a bit higher. Could go higher again. But I'm trying to like not go so far as to break it. I might be able to go a bit higher. I don't know if I'll get much rating for this race. I think the odds are low. 10% minus. How? Okay, question. I finished where the sim believes I was, right? And I lose 10% driver rank. That's like 2 good races driver rank lost. I think the bottom half stat is way too powerful if that's the case. Like, what does it want me to do? If it expects me to finish 8th and I hold my position, shouldn't that be a 0% driver race? Or am I an idiot? Safety's gone up, but I don't know. I mean, feel free to tell me if I'm being dumb. We've got Mr. Flynn, Butter Motors, and LJ Speed kicking up the YouTube. Nice one, guys. If I'd be really happy if there's a chat community over there as well, by the way. I've got my chat bot so I can see both in parallel. Like, it's no biggie, but I guess technically it's last, yeah. I just think that's I think it's very harsh given I fulfilled my pace in that lobby. Like, why should I be punished for not being as fast as drivers I'm not as fast as? It seems that is much more than one good race in reverse. Like, I don't know if that's just all systems are like that, but that seems extremely punishing when it's not my fault. It's not my fault there aren't 10 splits to even out the driver rankings. Can't help that. Right. There's a prototype fixed right now. I just don't know the track yet, so I'll have to go for the next one. Bit of a shame. Still, what a race. You're doing Sebring? All power to you. I am terrified of that track. I'm going to go and learn it by racing it. Holy crap, you should see me, man. How long have we got? Hang on. I might just miss the window. I'll do it if it means... Oh, no, it's literally... Fuck's sake. It's gone. So basically, the beginner races have enough players that the splits are probably fair, but the intermediates don't. It was one lobby, so imagine all abilities in one lobby. I was up for the challenge then. I was up for throwing it in. Although when you see me drive this track, you'll probably understand why I was cautious. I figured out how to get rid of some of the horrible vertical shake that I was still getting. It wasn't just head physics, there was another setting. It seems to balance it out. I'm going to make this one a private one for a minute, just so I can focus on it, and got a nice time of day. Let's go for like a dawn, dusk. So, yeah, I feel like the ELO system, it's going to let me down if I enter races that are underpopulated for now. Which is fine. I'll just live with it. As long as my safety is good, I can enter those races, and that's what counts. But if I ever want driver rating, my days. I need everyone to crash. Yeah. Look at this mix of Twitch and YouTube. Good to see. Good to see. Thanks, guys. Wait. Silent. Was it? Was there some volume or none for you? Was it? I'm just wondering if my OBS has pooped again. Was it very low or off, Mr. Flynn? I'll fix this while we're practicing, that's for sure. I have had the application. So I have to restart it because my force feedback doesn't load in. Like every time I start the session, I have to like reload the game 3 times. Sometimes doing that, it kills my stream feed a bit. Check something. Electric car racing joke. Looking. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's find out if it was just very low or has broken. Glad you said. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry if that's the case. Is that the same on Twitch? Guys, it might have bugged out. That might be why you're getting nothing. I thought maybe it was just a bit low. It might have bugged out because LJ did. I am so unlucky with this game breaking. We'll test it. Hang on. If it's not my force feedback, it's my sound. Okay, wait. So, are you hearing some revs there? I'm going to crank it up a bit. Is there some sound? It is going through OBS, so that's good. It's not as broken as I thought it might be. You're hearing some engine off that? If no, then I am very interested what's happening.
Celsius.
I can see the audio meter kicking off. Start driving, just let me know. This won't tell you anything because I'm in the pit lane. Oh, it's good? Yeah, that's my bad for lowering it so much. I thought it was way too high. So, appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Alright, Iceman, I want to know how it goes. Good luck. Now that I've got rid of the exaggerated vibrations, I might actually have a chance of driving this. I just don't know this circuit very well. Like, the mid-sector to the last sector, I barely know the layout. Oh, this is a cool time of day, though. Yeah, good luck with your race. See how much the car shakes? My camera was shaking that much. I don't know where the exit is. Okay. Whoop. Unfortunately, cold brakes and tyres are not going to be a good metric for this, so I probably just need to do a slow lap. It's like, there's just bumps everywhere. It feels like you've got flat spots. That is just the track. I do like that they've simulated the bumps. And now I've got it so only the car shakes. Right, I know this hairpin. And then you plow straight through this. And I think it's a 90-degree right coming up. Right. It's from here I start to doubt myself, so... Another hard right. Now this, what is it, like double left apex? Okay, I I just need to learn how to sight that. And on the right, and then a hard use of the off-track there. Okay. I think I could have raced from the back, to be honest, if I hadn't missed that split. I think I'd have been okay. But this corner, maybe not. I've spoken too soon. Look at that. There's going to be some work to do to get that corner right. I don't know the technique yet. I also don't know how much. I guess the yellow line is a good guide there. Yeah, that's a very narrow exit. I know I'm going to get matched up with drivers who are like sweaty at Sebring already. Should have got myself a target that time, really. Whoa, whoa,
New
whoa.
fastest lap for
One wheel on the grass will do that too.
152.52.
Right, I look at the yellow boards for this. Let's try that one.
The guy ahead has just posted a
That's pretty solid.
153.10.
I guess AI will give me some okay times. I'm lost here. Okay. Right, now let's try and find this apex. So, 3, 2, 1. Wow, you see how uncertain I am through there?
1.5 off the pace.
Great to have the chance to finally do this, though. I should update my stream title, really. Where am I going? This is a very, very cool track to get to grips with, though. I think I'm going to enjoy it more than I expected.
Sector 3 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
We're very slow there. I think you're supposed to try and straight line that exit. Not much run into the next corner, so.
That's a new fastest lap for Hans, 152.06. The guy ahead's last lap time is at 152.64. The guy ahead has just done a 152.60.
Oh, no, it's not where I thought I was then. Thought I was here. That might be a second gear corner with some proper speed on entry. I can brake later for this one, I'm just struggling to sight it at the moment. Just turn left! And this is why I'm practicing. I just turned left. I don't think I've got damage on, so.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Alright, Critchy, better rub it in now. Oh, I went left. That would have been my qualifying in the race lobby. Exit stage left. By the way, I've got an idea for like a a little YouTube edit. I want to get someone to like drift.
Fastest lap for
Whatever car is most
152.02.
driftable, I want someone to drift without the TC through a track like this. This one could be a good one actually. And I'll capture it on like the cinematic cameras and make something out of it. Like a Gymkhana-esque lap at sunset or something. Or I'll do the lap if I can train myself to compose a drift, but I was thinking the hypercar would be the funniest thing to see that done in.
Sector 1 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
Is anyone watching the Prime series about the Gymkhana productions, the Ken Block stuff? I don't think the series is like new out, but I just I never saw the behind the scenes stuff. It's really, really good series. Just called Gymkhana Files, but yeah, it covers like all the making of the epic YouTube
Fastest lap
films that
for
they make.
Android 151.94.
Alright, I need to reset here. Yeah, okay. There are two distinct points on the track that I'm trying to separate in my mind. I'm gonna have to learn them one little bit at a time. I haven't even got a good lap reference yet.
Sector 3 is 3.9 off the pace.
Really hard to judge that corner too. Let's reset the car. I'm just cooking tires at this point. I think they should have an option of a rolling start to practice. That'd be pretty neat. Or active reset type thing. I could just flick a switch and reapproach the lap. Is the engine sound better overall, by the way, guys? Are we somewhere closer?
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
How many cold tyres would make for good drift conditions? Set the track to like 0. Also a chance to just start a session on warm tyres too, for practice purposes. So, flick right, flick left, and then first braking area. I'm blind here. Okay, this corner. Then it's double right. Let's say double left. That'll be the second left. And then we're lining up the braking for here. Need more like visual difference between sectors. And then I get here and that's where you go wide and get the like straightest possible exit. I just can't commit to memory that sequence. It's like 3 sequences in a row that are like left, right, left, 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 right. Very easy to just get without like landmarks or something. Very easy to get tied up between those sequences. I think I've got the first half of lap memorized. Make it easy through here because I really want to focus on the rest of the lap. I'm assuming a late apex there is, oh my god, hopeful. Be a beast to race that.
Sector 1 is 2.9 seconds off the pace.
This is the bit where I need to go. Left. It's that fast right that catches me out, so I've got to remember that fast right. One, and then a second
Sector 2
one.
is 3.9 off the pace.
Clear left.
And then the final one is here. I think this is going to be the most difficult track for me to get right. 100%. Update that stream title after this one as well. Such a bizarre set of corners. Right, fast right, fast left. Hello, Bernard. Holy cow. Good to see you. Right, fast right. And then deal with this corner. Alright. That starting to memorize. Now two like low slated but very fast lefts. Brake later there, but and then finally hook left. Look for that apex. I got greedy. It has been a hot minute though. Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in, dude. Still getting back up to speed in the literal sense with racing, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, there's 2 seconds shaved off, and there's plenty more where that came from. I do. Yeah, I play guitar, I play bass. I've not had a band for some time though, unfortunately. I got set up recently that I can play both into Ableton, like music software, and get a pretty good
Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds
recording
off the pace.
option now, which is really cool. God damn it. At least we kept it. But yeah, I grew up loving like the Chili Peppers. Ah, nice. Yeah. I actually got into quite a few bands as a bassist because it's such
Sector 2
a.
is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I guess it's a bit more rarer than playing guitar. Oh, I've forgotten where I am. My bad. Right, I'm just gonna update Twitch titles because that's kind of out of date right now. I think we're getting there with this track. Memory is going to be my biggest battle. Let's change this to learning Sebring. Where's that dashboard? Do you play music yourself, Birdman? I don't remember if you're a musician. Thanks for hanging, guys. We will race this if I can get up to speed. Learning Sebring. I haven't got my glasses on at the moment, so if I've spelled that wrong, whoops. Excuse the ads, by the way. I have to run them once in a while. If you get ads, just don't worry. In fact, I'm going to take a 1-minute break while ads are due, okay? So everyone wants to go get a cup of tea. I'm not going to do anything. You're not going to miss anything. I'm actually going to be right back a sec before I go for like part 2. Let's guess I might as well be in the garage. I can't really watch other cars because they're not in the session, so just hold tight on me. At heart, you believe you are? That's good energy though, dude. That's good energy. I like that. Have you like tried like hitting instruments and stuff? Like, has it been something you've dabbled or not so much? Just leave it on a nice camera. I'm fussy like that. Look at this. I will tell you, this sim looks 10 out of 10 for me. Transverse flute. Shut up. Don't make me try and turn this microphone into a flute. You will regret it. Okay. I'm not even gonna put the be right back on because it's almost invisible right there. Just hold tight on me. I'm gonna run to the loo. I'm gonna got a snack here, and then I'm gonna go for part 2 of this. Play drums a little, touch bass. Okay, dabbled. You've got some quite nice old school references, like proper like guitar era music. That Right. Yeah, excuse ads, they're not ideal. Thank you for sticking if you were. That went well, not? Yeah. You want me to pretend to sound surprised? This track is something. Something. I'm getting it, but I'm not there yet. No discredit to you personally, but I just mean with this circuit, it's really something. I turned on the horizon line, like the fixed horizon line, and that stopped all of the issues I was having as well. Put it on medium. High works as well, but medium seems like a good balance. High like made the car almost look like it rattled too much. But yeah, I've been able to drive this since I turned
Pit exit's clear.
that on. Without that, I would have given up on the bumpy circuits, honestly. Because I can kind of tune out the car shake. I should set some kind of YouTube sub goal or something for like putting the bass on stream, because I would like never play an instrument on stream for some reason. I could, but I just wouldn't. Yeah, hella fun, but so welcome in whether you're here on Twitch or here on YouTube. You have the glorious option to watch on whichever platform makes you happy. All good, dudes, all good. You want to give us a little thumbs up or a sub on the YouTube, then very much appreciate it. Maybe when I'm good at this track though, yeah. At least make me earn it. I'm lost. Okay, we're here, we're here. It took less time to figure out where I was, so we're getting there. There's only like one time on each track you can really be lost on it. Once you know it, it's very hard to forget. It's actually quite rare to get a circuit where I'm at this like basic uncertainty of like where I'm going. Oh, that's too slow. Much better there, much better. There's still not a lot of grip. I think I can brake a lot later there, but I have to really know where to put the car. Very, very, very technical. I don't really know how to deal with that corner. If I can get a little bit more consistent, I will gladly enter an online race though. Give it a shot. Where are the GTEs racing this week? I haven't thought about doing that yet. That's another good time filler. I don't mind hammering some safety or whatever.
Sector 2 is 9 seconds off the pace.
Want more time in the middle then. Okay, I'm just gonna get off the throttle more there. It's starting to make sense. That's not the line. I'll just pretend I was lining up the next lap like a pro. Did you get some lap times down this?
Off the pace.
I mean, I know it's only indicative if your brakes... Oh, did the brake trick work at all? Maybe if it gave you a bit more, braking power on it. Oh my, that's a cut. This is why I was keen not to go online lobby just yet, because those kind of mistakes are going to waste some on the drivers for sure. Oh, I'm overloading the car at the moment. And I put too much steering without scrubbing the speed off. I'm running wider here. Nice. It works. I think we should be at 55s before long. I actually don't know the best line through here yet. That seemed a bit wide on the way in. Very exciting corner though. So slow through. Got some understeer there.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
That's a ridiculous amount of time off the pace. I'm in my first and third corner. Starting to come together.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
That corner is fantastic. I don't know if I'm anywhere near fast enough yet, but very satisfying.
Seconds off the pace.
Much. sector is wide.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Oh, no,
Clear
no,
right.
no. Definitely my weak spot right there. Really, really difficult to judge that. Too early on the car.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I'm wondering if first corner I'm going at like 70% speed there that I should be going. Or whether it's the two corners after that where I'm just snailed.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
I think 54 is starting to look possible. That was a weird bump. I mean, I know the bumps are there, but it definitely hit that hard that time.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Okay, pit stop requested.
Too early, and then too much. Not all too early as well. I've got to learn this little sector here. It's such a late apex, but you need...
The pit crew is ready.
I'm guessing, and I don't know without watching a reference lap.
Ah, the bastards have just disqualified us. Missed that stupid penalty. Fucking nightmare weekend, man. Nightmare. We'll clear up and clear out, and then we'll try and work out what the hell's just happened.
Ah, terrible. Are you trying to hit this apex to get a straight line out of there? Or do you scrub too much speed trying to get there? I'll find anyway. That's what I'm trying to work. I'm going to need some reference laps for this. I think I could run around now in a lobby and not be as much of a threat to the whole field. So that's good. We're into 54s with some mistakes. I think considering I'm not using anything to teach myself, I think that's good progress. Just have a look at the online state of play. So we have another multi-class fix coming up. Just saying. 8 o'clock. Or the prototype Sebring 830. Can't do both. But I can do one. 1 minute till GTE fixed at Monza. That'd be quite funny. Like that plus that would be funny. I've never driven a GTE at Monza though, so same 52 to 53. So I think a bit more practice would be a smart move. I'm wondering whether to try another multi-class, you know? I thought it was a good format. How are you feeling about it, LJ, with your pace? Like, are you similar to me, or do you think you've got a little bit more track time under you? Again, though, look at the numbers. I'm not sure why these are so underpopulated. Jack Hopkins, Chris Bell. It's going to be one lobby. I think send the multi as well, honestly. I think I could focus Sebring with another practice session or two, or maybe after this if I've got some energy. Register. B2. At least this we've got, we had a dress rehearsal earlier, so we've got some car track knowledge to work with. Plus, if I put another car in, that might encourage more cars to... But look at this, right? Driver, S1, S1, S1. B3, B3, B3. I'm currently the 7th ranked driver overall. Oh, damn. First time in the P2. Yeah, that takes some adjusting to compared to GTE. I personally enjoy it more at the moment. I feel a bit more dialed in. Just update that title one last time. Gonna practice, I guess. Also, I'm just gonna kill all ads for the remainder of the stream and just see how we go, because I think the mid ads are just really intrusive. Turn it off. People will get them as they arrive, but not after that. Trying to see which is a better balance for the stream. It's such a small stream that ads make no monetization difference at all, and they're not running for any gain really. Yeah, so do I. I wish I could control that and say I only want banner ads, because I think they're fine. Aesthetically, yeah, they're a bit disruptive, but at least it doesn't taint the... Yeah, when you get slammed and it's high volume... Yeah. I think it tends to send a lot of people walking. Exactly, and like all that. So I'll give you some insight. If you're a channel my size, and you like say you run heavy enough ads, 3 minutes an hour to earn the like high percentage, like 50 something per stream. You did a 3 to 4 hour, maybe 4 to 6 hour stream. You ran ads through that time. You're still equating to like less than $1 for that entire stream in ad revenue. Like there is no incentive as a small channel, money wise, to run them. But for some reason, there isn't a option to go, hey, I would rather not earn from ads. I would rather have no ads, no income from ads, until my stream has an audience. There isn't a balance. Instead, I turn them off like now, and anyone who comes to check out the stream just has to wait through an ad. But at least if they do, at least they're through. At least they've like served their ad and they can just chill out after that. I've been experimenting to see like, yeah, what's the better balance? And I do think my best ways of doing it are a short ad every 20 minutes so that 50% of the hour is ad free for new joiners, but 50% will be an ad. But then you get 3 short buzz ads per hour. Exactly. Like, what do I say to people? Hey, you've been here 5 minutes. I came for the ad. Hey, get back on YouTube. That's funny. Hey, I've had a few extra YouTube viewers today. Thank you. And you're giving it a thumbs up. Thank you. But I don't mind when you chat. I am joking with you. Yeah, send him back. Send him back. Guys, it's up to you. I will tell you though, I am working at YouTube like I never have before. I've made videos recently. I'd like to make another one. I am giving it a bit more love. So it's a bit more than just an accessory stream. Like, if YouTube goes well, you might just see me on there. Don't leave me hanging. Transitions to YouTube to guilt trip. I like that. I think we'll just watch someone. Let's have a chat and watch somebody. This guy looks relatively quick. Oh. The biggest goal on YouTube and the biggest challenge is just subscriber number, i.e. followers, followers on this platform. Oh yeah, well, coming in on the Twitch side. How's your day? Bit of both, I find. The external is like a little bit of car placement info. I mean, it depends on the driver, really. I need someone who's like hot on the yeah. Oh, look, we have a real teacher in here now. Niels is gonna show us how it's done. Propometer, yes. Glad to hear it. Had a nap. Beautiful. I did a race. I finished where I was supposed to finish and got spanked in driver rating, so probably going to do that again here, but I was having fun. Oh no, this is just a practice. If there's enough drivers, we might not actually be racing. Down to third. Slightly more aggressive downshifting than me. Somehow these guys balance it beautifully through there. I'm still working on that. About braking now. Okay, brakes later than me.
The car in front has just posted a 137.44. Okay, Frankie, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I get no telemetry, so I just have to watch. Gets back on the power there. Okay. Second out of there. Fights the lack of grip. Both chats. Hardcore. That's commitment. I respect that. I respect the both chats update. Thank you. Okay, hard to judge when you're navigating other cars, really. Doesn't short shift out of there. I think I need to kill that habit. Alright, let's try and get another on board. This is great learning. This is what I need.
New fastest lap for
I
Dow
assume
Jones,
YouTube is a touch slower, right?
134.93.
Or am I wrong? Just a little. Streamlabs on the ads. Yeah, this is a half-hour race coming up. I did register, didn't I? Please say I registered. I'm sure I did. I'm sure I did. Power mode. Oh, I've got 4 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go double check. Mac Hopkins is fast. Yeah. I hope there's
That's
two
the end of the
splits.
session.
That's all I'm
Sixth
saying.
place.
Yes, I did join, I think. Wait. Does that mean I joined? Please say I didn't forget to join. We'll find out in 2 minutes and 38. Oh man, it's GG if I forgot. Wait, no, I saw my name in the list. Yeah. Oh man, am I going to be at the back of the first split again? Find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. I reckon there's just about one full split, but look at these. I'm in at the deep end with this stuff. Gold 2, gold 1, silver 2, silver 1. Maybe. Well, learn from the best, I guess. I need some good clippable racing in this one. Want some good battles again. Stuff that makes you want to go back and race them more. Go and show them how it's done, son. Do I get bonus points for spinning off Niels? Like servers. Stand by. In late arrivals. not enough. Wouldn't it be mega if I got put into a second split? Just. That'd be so flattering. At least we'll give it. Oh, there is an unregister. I never saw that. You got picture in picture. Wait, did you get that on my stream? Because I just turned those off. Interesting. Ah. So does that mean they run them any? I don't know if I have to start a new stream for the change to take effect. Auto ads should have stopped in terms of, you know, full screen crazy boy ads. Have a look a second. Sometimes this thing needs a bit more persuasion. No, ads off. See this? Ads running is off. Just for your, you know, customer satisfaction. Yeah, probably. A little bit worried I'm not loading in here, but join event. Go get him. Gonna get like 1 lap's practice here. Let me go. Oh well, she said that ads today. Sorry. I tried. Yeah, between actually doing online races and keeping these up, I do want to make more stuff along the lines of the little cinematic film I made, the one that Nightbot was chirping on about. I'd like to do some like filmic stuff with this sim. Spectrum owes you $1, do. Yeah, I wish they would just fling one over every time they stick an ad. Because, you know, ad economy in some spaces, people pay premium for that. Crazy. Apparently, I have to give them away for cents at my viewers' expense. Crazy. Hell yeah, I think as a track it's fantastic. Like it's really it's a Moorish track. Is this track to skip quality and work up? Strat for rating or strat for me personally, do you mean? I'd say qualifying is very valuable. In general. Oh, by the way, there might be a second split unless people are just slow to load in. This could make for quite an interesting race for me. Because I don't know the pace. I don't know if it's good to be at the back of this track because it's there's only certain areas you can really make a move. There are overtaking slots, but oh, that car sounded good, didn't it? Was that Porsche? That screaming engine sounded really good. Guys, there's a chance I'm in a separate lobby to the fast guys this time.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
But I don't know that.
to get some heat into these brakes.
I know if
2
you
minutes
want to
to go, 2
preserve a
minutes.
certain amount of driver rating, qualifying does have an impact. In terms of track vibe, yes. Safety's quite forgiving. You can have one major bash. You know, say it's not your fault, you get hit.
That's a new fastest lap
And as
for
long as
Ingy, 144.94.
you're keeping it between the lines
Sector 3 is
and
yellow.
valid laps, you'll
Looks
still come
like
out on
Legende
top.
has binned it.
Unless you're going to hit, like, you and a car are going to have like 7
Leader's just
collisions in
done
a lap because they won't let go.
136.44.
Nobody will concede. Then maybe it's going to start hammering you.
Sector 3 is
I'm
green.
always going to suffer for driver points in this sim because until I'm at my optimal pace and in lobbies that match that kind of pace bracket,
Yellow flag.
it's a bit of a gamble for driver rating for me.
We think Legende has gone off.
I feel like I'm liable to get posted with fast drivers but without the optimal pace to make the most
Sector
of
1
it.
is yellow. Green flag in Sector 3. Green flag in Sector 1.
There we go. A cold tyre lap. Now it's time for
Yellow
quali.
flag, Sector 2.
I'm going to do slightly better in quali this time, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm trying to be smooth in that corner. I tend to miss it completely.
Green flag in Sector 2. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Checker flags out. P8.
Beautiful. 60 achievement. Right. Quali.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
I don't see the gold names in here. Let's make the most of this. Make the most of this. Nice emote. Why is that one so good? Guys, if we get YouTube enough traction, it will become my main place to
Your
do
exit
this, by
looks
the way.
clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 9
I'm pretty
minutes to set a
confident
lap.
in that.
Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Skill issue. Look at this. Nothing.
Clear right.
Nothing. Right, let's stop going off track because it's going to think I'm trying to drive unsafely.
Clear right.
You get 2 goals for building a YouTube channel, like a mid-tier and then a full partner tier thing. They're a long way on the horizon at the moment. A lot of work to go before all that. You know, the more that you sit there and hit those emotes in there, the better. They're actually a really good set. Right. Are we competitive in this split? Time to prove or disprove it. This little satisfying emote trail going on. Oh, I forgot to shift. Great start.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I still have no idea why it requests a pit stop, by the way. That's not my doing.
Clear left.
Come on, let's get a competitive race.
Pit crew is ready.
If I win a race, by the way, I'm gonna play like an ABBA song at full volume or something as ridiculous as that. At least for the Twitch side. I'm gonna go full like Mamma Mia song vibes. Something equally Europop. Yeah. Song's been in my head for like 2 days, so you know, I'll get it out of my system as well. Okay, that was a good start to the lap.
Just done a 135.69.
Oh no, there's a 35.9 in here. Ah, forget it. All bets are off.
Car leaving the pits.
Ah, how do these splits work?
1.7 off the pace.
How do these splits work, man? I swear it's randomized. It's like, yay, you are the 8th fastest predicted driver. Again. Also, you finished 8th, so we're going to take away your rating.
Sector 1 is 0.6
Right.
off the pace.
Yeah, we can go faster. I am P3 off the early laps. It's not... not awful. And we're going quicker. Let's go.
Sector 2 time is okay.
I got a purple sector 2, thank you.
The guy behind has just done a 139.46. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I'll tell you what. I just found some time.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 136.84.
Ooh.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
We're going faster. We're getting
Sector
there.
1
Come
is
on.
0.39 off the pace.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 2 time is good.
Oh. Horrible. I don't know what changed, but we've just found some pace.
The leader has just done a
This is my first
135.61.
shout out of 35 right there. I just got a purple sector
Sector 3
somehow.
time is quick.
What changed?
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh, if we keep it on the road, we're in for a race here. I'm only a couple of tenths off that leader. Might as well give it a go. Ah, that's unfortunate. I just binned it all there.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to catch up with that chat in a second. Ah. One more.
The leader's just done a 135.25.
Frank one split, Wavy the other split. I like that. You can watch us play
Sector
Rocket
3
League
is
sometime.
0.48 off the pace.
That's our usual team sport now. I keep threatening to do that on stream when I find the time. I look like I'm a solid P2 at the moment. Ah. I got greedy. Oh well. Come on. So Thomas Werner's is doing good. I have never gone so fast. I don't know what I did different. Last race I was like P5 pace. Let's go. Now, it might be difficult in the race to hold this together. There's 2 cars behind me that are rapid. Front row start at this point, unless someone gets a late quali lap. Thomas can just drive away, as far as I'm concerned.
That's the end of the session.
I'm not
P2.
competing with that right now. Yes. There is 1 car still out, but he needs 2 seconds. 1.5 seconds. You did beat my ass in a Gran Turismo lobby. That is a very true story. I also have photo evidence of you driving into a wall first. And we won't talk about who was driving what. Okay. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let's just say Wavy won a race, okay? Keep the peace. Right. I've actually got nerves because this is the best race start I've had since playing the game. I'm just like all hopes for not getting sent off the track or something wild. Please. Okay, we're waiting for like 1 car to finish up. Half an hour though. Not an easy race. There's going to be traffic.
Please start your engines.
Okay. Head up. I'm going to try 55 liters. Thank you. Actually, a little bit extra. Oh my goodness, I've got real nerves. Got real nerves. Good. I'm going to turn the tunes up for this. If you prefer no music, YouTube is live too. Holy excitement and fear. A top 5 would be fantastic, but front row start. Wait, what's ping? Oh, I think the grid hasn't been sorted. Also, hopefully not a grid glitch. Occasionally I've seen grid glitches where drivers don't appear, should appear, and it does funk the race a little. I have faith. Right, I'm going to be on the outside, but I'm not really looking to overtake P1. I'm looking to stay up front and keep it clean. Lucky Plum, thank you. Right, I gotta be zoned in for this. Very rarely get this opportunity. How are you? Good. I was scared of starting ahead by accident. Second place. Let's go. Oh, no grip yet. Had to happen, didn't it? Had to. Horrible corner, but... Keep going. I want to murder the tyres straight away. By the way, leader's pace is pretty wild, so I'm not looking to I have no expectations of pressing him this race, but the more I can draw myself away from the field behind. Yeah, thanks dude. I'm really happy with my quality. By far and away the best quality I've had so far. So yeah, try not to take everything out of the tyres now. I do believe it affects you later in the race. Also, I've got my first chance to gap the guys behind. If they can focus on each other, then that's good for me. There we go. Iron out the mistake. Nice. And then it'll be down to GTE traffic. Not great entry, but smoothed it off alright. Let's go.
The leader is just done 136.21.
Yeah, he's quick. Really important to get myself some space here.
The gap to Fury behind is increasing. It's now 2.7.
Fantastic.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.6 seconds.
As long as I'm gapping the guys behind a bit by bit, then I can focus on getting faster after that. Oh, the frame rate. Frame rate. Microsoft PowerPoint corner. Oh. Hopefully that won't happen again. Feels like zero input when that happens. Let's wind it back up a bit. I wasn't happy with that at all. Easy second, even up there.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Okay, there's only one car
We think
close
it's gone
behind
on.
now. Keep pushing.
Green flag in sector 3. The gap to Fury behind is now
If the
3.8.
GTE field is more consistent, I wonder if we'll catch them this time. I feel like the reason we caught them last time is there was a massive range of like speed in the field. Depends how much per lap really. It's a shame I don't quite have the pace to give this guy a fight, but I'll control that. Oh, there's there's a GTE gone off, I think.
Yellow flag, sector 2. You've just done a 137 with 3-2. We think Bell has spun off.
Yep.
Green flag, sector 2. Bell has retired.
Ah. Poor Bell, he gone. It is the end for Bell. I released the brakes too much and it kind of cooked the apex. Don't cut too much. There could be a little bit of GTE traffic at the very end, but
Was
I think it's still that as well. This will be very different to my first race.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. The gap to Fury behind is increasing. It's now 6.0 seconds.
Yes! Need. I would argue the matchmaking is going to need some revision over time, or it's heavily player number dependent at the moment. Probably hard to avoid when there's only 2 splits. I think we need closer pace lobbies overall. I guess that's more of a long-term hope as the player base in the system gets more settled. Because this format's fantastic. I want to keep racing this. I could do this every hour. That was too much of a lift. I don't know why I did that. Right, nearly halfway there.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
I'm not getting destroyed by the car ahead. He's just consistently edging my lap time everywhere. He's just consistently quicker everywhere. I mean, I just did that. Now I start talking, I've just completely bottled it. Mistakes aside, it's actually not a horrible pace difference. It's just consistent enough to leave me in the dust. I think we are going to catch the back end of this field as well. You never know, that might throw something into the mix late race. He will definitely catch traffic.
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.1. pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I'd like to know why
Gap 2, Fury.
I'm
Behind is
finding
increasing. It's
I'm
now
losing pace like
3
this.
seconds.
Still trying to learn like how to get really consistent. Oh yeah, here comes the GTE field. Looks like they're battling or something. Oh, come back to me, car. Where's it gone? Didn't actually lose a lot of time there, at least. What am I doing? He's in the pit? Too late.
Okay, Frankie, we're halfway home. 15 minutes left.
Okay, here comes traffic. It's gonna happen. I assume this car ahead is gonna be smart and, you know, get around everyone without drama.
Sector 3 is now
I
yellow.
don't know.
It looks like Anderson has stacked it.
Hey, Mikey Marks. I'll try and help you with that after the race. Remind me. I had to do quite a bit of stuff to make it settle down, that's for sure. But I might be able to help. My PC isn't that stunning, to be honest. Hello, little bit of transmission oversteer. Okay, this guy is completely gone now because he's ahead of those 3 cars. Right. Drama-free traffic now. Cool that you've got it though.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh God, where are you going? Okay. Can't really control that. Thank you for slowing. I just... What? I have no idea what he's going to do. Not going to chop that apex just in case. But yeah, traffic could send me right back into the clutches of P3 here, so... I think it's a great addition though. Having to think about this keeps the race going, keeps it alive. Just hope they don't wreck. That's the nervy bit.
The gap to Fury behind is now 6.0 seconds.
Thank you.
Clear left.
Slower class car ahead.
I'm losing time at the moment.
Clear left.
I wish they'd open up that corner a bit. I don't think it would cost much to open up that fast corner. But I haven't driven the GT here, I don't know for sure. Because it would make everybody's lives easier at the hairpin then. Because I'd be pretty much ahead and done before the hairpin. But maybe that grip level just isn't high enough for the GTs, so I'd have to test it. I just gotta hope the guy behind has similar hold-up time. Got 2 cars to get around still. Before the hairpin.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Be our best result if we can hold it. Do that. I wasn't even pushing there. That's so confusing when I just run off like that. Lazy braking, maybe. Okay, about 5 more laps.
Behind is increasing. It's now 7.0 seconds. That lap time was 1:38.42. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
It was a bad lap. That was better. The only thing that's going to bring me close to the victory is if there is a massive accident ahead. Bad luck. I don't particularly want to win by misfortune, but I think that is the honest likelihood of me getting that. Obviously rather race for the win. I'm so glad we've gapped the other cars though. A big confidence boost to actually qualify second and then hold my ground and not... I didn't get like swallowed up as soon as the race started, which is... It can sometimes happen if you qualify slightly over your like pay grade. I just can't translate that to race pace yet. And it's probably because I'm more worried about not dropping second now. There's not a lot to gain from being half a second quicker per lap. Okay, that was too slow. Can't do that. just try not to like spin unnecessarily or for the sake of some lap time. But keep enough pace that these two behind don't get a sudden inclination that they're going to catch me. I want them to be hard focused on each other and nothing else. For 8 seconds now. One more. GTE coming up. What a track this is, though. I would actually put this on like a similar flow that you get from like Spa, surprisingly. I think because of all the like uphill, downhill, just the general flow. Even though the layout is nothing like.
Coming up on a slower class car.
And this is P2. Oh, we do lap the whole field. This is a great format. I love it. Nicely
5
calculated.
minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. It looks like Herman has crashed. Sector 3 is green. The gap in front has increased to
Nice. That was worth waiting.
seconds.
I didn't want to do a rush job there and send the car off. That's why I built the gap. Come on, car. Trying to give him enough corners to know that anytime soon I was about to send it, but without doing the whole like rush send. Right, so nearly lapping P7. Right, just the leader if there's enough laps to catch him.
That lap was at 1:39.48. The gap to West behind is now 8.9. That time was 1:37.76. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I don't know why I keep trying to push it a little bit. It doesn't pay off.
Slow car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
This guy does not want any trouble as much as I do. He just wants me to baby it past him, and I don't blame him. He's just like, no sense, please. The thing that has made this race simpler is there haven't been too many GT battles, because that's when things start to get a bit hectic. Ah, come on. It hasn't been an action-packed race, but we're one lap away from our best result.
That last lap was a 1:39.36.
The reason I want closer lobbies is I want to be chasing a car lap after lap, you know, like right down to tenths of a second. Makes for the most exciting racing. I've given up a lot of time at the end of this race, but oh my god. This is scary. Okay, no, he's trying to get out of the way.
Clear right.
Probably needs more race confidence. But hey, that completely de-escalated our situation, so fair play. Alright, 2 more corners. Apparently I'm not going to take that corner. Why the countdown? That's crazy. That bugged. That countdown's way too short. Like, that's going to screw people over. We are going to get our best race result all week. P2.
Well done, Frankie. Great drive. That's a podium. Okay, pit stop requested.
P2. Great to see you, Happy Goss. Thanks for hanging on YouTube, by the way. Great to see you. P2. There was no win in that race for me unless leader
Clear left.
did something
Crew is ready.
wild. P2. I'm very well though, thank you. Hey Trace Thompson, how you doing? Welcome on YouTube. Best result of the week of the entire game for us. Let's quickly grab some footage. Oh, you've joined me at a very happy time, guys. Welcome to the channel, wherever you're watching. Oh my goodness. Let's get a crossing the line photo, shall we? Or a flag waver? Guess not. How you all doing out there? Thank you so much for watching. I am just winding it down. I just want a photo from this. Oh, thank you, Epigos. You're welcome anytime, dude. I stream it live on YouTube these days as well as Twitch, so Good to see you on there. Appreciate it. How you going, Trace? Just gonna fix the focus. By the way, these camera tools, when you get used to them, are like lovely. That's quite a nice photo. Oops. It's getting there. It's getting there. Have you had any issues yourself with it? I don't know if you've grabbed the game yet. There are a few like niggly freezes and bumps and the occasional game crash, but nothing that's really like... You have to be pretty unlucky for it to really affect you that badly now. Doing well, glad to hear it. Take that as well. These are useful for me just to like record results and like, you know, make a thumbnail for YouTube type of shot. We're going to go look at the result as well, by the way. That's nice. Look at that. That's good. Are you on a particularly like powerful PC? So Marky Marks in Twitch chat was saying it wasn't all smooth. Feel free to let me know how it's playing up, because then it'd be interesting to know if I found workarounds or it's just one of those weird things. I will look at the results, guys. I'm just enjoying this while I can. If you haven't seen, I've made a short video that's on YouTube right now, and it's like camera work done with the controller, so all of this stuff but smoother. It's really satisfying. Like I was really pleased with how it came out. The reason I'm being so fussy now is I don't get to keep this replay afterwards at the moment. It'll save it, but there's nowhere to view it. There we go. I could spend all day doing this, but I think we get the point. So yeah, thank you everyone who's come and checked out the YouTube stream today. I've only started streaming there this week. We got a second place. Qualified second, finished second. And this was an intermediate level race too. Fury retired. I would love to have a replay to find out what happened there. P2, P2. It's very rare I get this good a result. I'm always like a few cars back. 19 laps. Dare it give me a negative. Right, we got a driver rating back. Expected me to qualify first? This system is hilarious. It's hilarious. I couldn't see that, so it must have been close. Because my window's blocking that off. You got 4070? Oh yeah, happy days. I need to look into how much to invest in something that powerful. Because I'm at the peak of what my system can do. I'm on a 2070 RTX. 32 memory, I think. And it's like a 7 something hundred. I don't remember if it's a 7.9 or 7. It's been so long. We're in silver 2 now. Our safety rating just keeps climbing. I feel like we deserve to be out of bronze by now with how we're driving, but I can't control that. Best result so far. Beautiful. So yeah, second ever podium. But yeah, the lobby really didn't reward me much for that. But look, we very rarely hit a down. We very rarely hit a downer it's just game-breaking lobbies that have cost us, really. I think it's Nightbot spamming. I'm gonna turn Nightbot off at this. 3K USD. I was gonna ask, but I kind of didn't know if I was gonna be a bit too rude in fucking asking. So between 2 and 3K British, then, depending on currency translation and all the rest. Worth it though? Yeah, Marky Marks, if you're still here, let us know what issues you're having. I can describe a few things that I did to smooth the game off, but I also have it running with G-Sync enabled because my monitors are only 60 Hertz, which means 60 frames a second is the best I'm going to realistically see from my monitor. Another upgrade could be a better refresh rate, but money, 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 money is the way. But yeah, keep an eye on this YouTube channel for streams moving forward, because quite honestly at the moment both channels are performing similarly. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It might be nice to just focus on one again. Depends on how much you game, quite a lot. But mostly the high-end stuff I play is sim-related. So it's more like a luxury. You can race without the high-spec kit, but I'm a visually, like, I want the visuals to look good. Put simply. Which is fascinating, man. Like, I turned the ads off and it's done nothing. I swear, there's no right way on Twitch. Still, this has been a really good stream. Coming up next, probably not for me tonight, but is a GTE fixed if I want to hammer all of my ratings in one go. Because it's at Monza, where everybody crashes. There's another one of these in an hour. I love this event. Definitely worth the money. Yeah, I have a video on this YouTube channel that shows this game in ultra with some camera angles mapped to a controller, and I was doing like custom cameras. It's only 30 seconds long. So my PC can do that for like a dedicated recording, but I couldn't combine all max settings and smooth frame rate, and I have to sacrifice a bit. Really? Come recommended, would you say? There's going to be a point where I have to commit to a step up in equipment. It's just either through my work or through something else, like just putting the money aside and funding it would be the thing. Like committing to that level. Like I have to know I'm going to use it. That's what I mean by committing. Like I'm getting really into this. This game has really helped me like reinstate racing. I was off racing content for a year or two. Oh, I'm really happy with all that today. I'm gonna have a couple more of these in the week. Visual quality colors. I bet they come with a nice refresh rate as well, don't they? Because if I've got a system that can run higher frame rate, you need a monitor to like make the most of that. How are we looking overall? If it wasn't for getting badly ranked lobbies once in a while, we can definitely push a driver rank up. Absolutely fine for safety. And we got spanked with 2 did not finishes that shouldn't count. Not bad. Not bad. Elusive win. No fastest lap. I'm not a fastest lap car. I'm not worried about that. I would like to get a pole and a win. That P2 is really like, that was really good for the confidence. It sounds like to win a race, I have to go in and be ranked, top ranked car, and just be out and out fastest car. Until the lobbies get closer together. They're a little bit disparate at the minute, I would say. You're looking at like, look at the pace range. I don't think I can look at quali anymore. The best lap of the front running LMP is 136. 137, 138, 139, 140. Like, nobody's in the same bracket there at all. So that's just going to require more player base. A bit closer in the GT field. Yeah, I think once you get above 140, 165, like, you're almost going into, I imagine, like first-person shooter territory and really, really demanding and super precise, like visual stuff. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it for racing, sure, but I do get frustrated by frame rate drops and things, though, and that's just a limitation of my system. Sadly. But yeah, there's definitely more out there over time. Need to get me a good client, you know, a good work client that gives me some spare change to work with. And we can only hope. All right. Thank you everyone who's given it a thumbs up in the channel today. Always appreciated. Seem to get as many thumbs up as we do people tuning in, so it's good news. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wherever you are tuning in, appreciate your time. I'm going to call it... What time is it? Okay, yeah, we've been going a while. I'm going to go get some food. All this racing gets me a hunger on. I will potentially come online tomorrow for this. Before I go. There's a weekly event. A 1 hour thing at Spa. I could do it at midnight tonight, but I'll probably wait till tomorrow. All through the day tomorrow. It's a 1 hour race, but with weather that could go to like rain or cloud, and it's all the classes. So there'll be slower cars, faster cars. I'll be in the LMP right in the middle. So yeah, potentially a short stream around that tomorrow. Later in the week, I still need to learn Sebring while it's part of the daily races. I'm getting there, but I still need to learn it some more. Righto. Yeah, nice to meet you in chat. Well, nice to see you again. Have yourselves a lovely night. Thanks for watching. Best result today, so things are looking up. Oh.